What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Outerplane video. All right, guys, this is one that I want to talk about. Let's look at the account. I am completely free to play, just so everyone's aware. So we're going to do a few things. Number one, we're going to do Arena. I just unlocked it. So we're going to see if Arena is very similar to Epic7. Number two, I actually want to do a comparison to Epic7 because it is Smilegate. They create both games. Epic7, as I mentioned in my previous videos, is one of my favorite gachas of all time. So if they are close in look and in feel, that is not a bad thing. And I want to do some similarities and comparisons for those who do play Epic7, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into if you've not tried this game out yet. And then lastly, I want to use some of my free crystals that I've been on my ethers that I've been collecting over playing the game, and actually try to do another summon for Valentine and see if I get her. And then if I do, I'll probably try to get Rin as well too. But here we are. This is the account. As you guys can see here, I'm level 14 right now. In terms of adventure, I'm on episode 4, Night Watch, and we are currently on 4-6. Okay, so you guys are aware where I'm at. I've been doing my best to do all the content here just to get a look and feel, and I can tell you right now, it does remind me a lot of Epic7. So let's talk a little bit about where the comparisons are. Okay, so first off, before I do Arena, let's do that comparison. So number one, you guys know the menu screen is a little different. In Epic7, you have 4 units that sit at a table, a bar with a guy who sells items, and then you have the sanctuary, and then obviously on the left side you have your menu. So all that's a little bit different. But what is similar to this is if you look at your base, this is actually pretty much your sanctuary. So they built a very similar sanctuary setup here where you have 4 different modules you can kind of set up using these little icons here, these little gears. And these gears right here called resources, antimatter, will let you unlock specific things. So for example, I use 3 of the modules. And this is kind of, I hate this that they did this, but this is for autoplay, to make autoplay a little more smart, so the AI to be smarter, and also lets you open up the combat system settings so you can actually customize the way your units attack and what they do during mobs versus bosses. So you can see here antimatter is required there, just like the sanctuary. You can put antimatter towards whatever section you want to build, and then from there you can reap the rewards, or in this case, use auto, right? The anti-particle generator here provides you more gold over time, and also gives you, I believe, crystals over here. See reward line, so growth material. This gives you clear tickets so you can sweep. And then as you go through this, you can see there's ether gain. So similar to like the forest, right? So nothing different there. I have not unlocked these 3 here, but I'm assuming Kate's workshop is going to be, she's a blacksmith, so crafting is also going to be in this. And just so you guys are aware, crafting system is the same. You fight mobs, you fight bosses, you collect crafting material. So I'm going to go and show you guys real quick the bosses, right? If I go to adventure and I go to challenge, just so you farm wyvern, golem, right, banshee, you have the 3 major bosses. Each of them will drop the gear, so this may give you some PTSD if you're an Epic7 player, because you know all we do is farm, right? So each stage will essentially open up, and then you can go ahead and fight and get yourself 3 to 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars, etc., right? And it gets harder and harder as you go along, and each of these guys are elemental, so you'll have to set up the proper team. So again, very, very similar to Epic7, and again, that's not a bad thing. You've got your Skyward Tower, which is similar to the tower in Epic7. As you progress, you use stamina, you get yourself tickets, you get yourself skill books, enhanced materials, and food and gold to level up. So very similar. And again, just like before, there is a reset timer, so you do want to complete this before the reset timer ends, exactly like Epic7. So and then there is, of course, like the bounty hunts for materials and stuff. So it's like early on Epic7 with a twist, right? There's weapons and accessories here for other bosses. You can see here so weapons and gear is different. Like weapons here are there's like different slots for them, and they're actually not associated to there we go. They're actually associated to the class as well. You can see here there's class items right there. So that's important to know. Weapons and relics are associated to classes. So that's going to be a little bit different than what Epic7 is used to. And then right here you have yourself talismans, which give you specific rewards. So for example, this talisman here recovers 5 chain points when attacking a target that has enrage, and then gives the teammates 8% attack. So couple cool differences in this as well too. Different modes obviously, but overall look and feel is very Epic7, right? There's really not much of a difference between the two. So if you like Epic7, this is going to feel right at home, especially with side stories. Like these are the extra stories you unlock, and from here you can get yourself, only problem is you can do 10 a day, which kind of sucks, but you can get yourself rewards with ethers and shards for your characters that you unlock to rank them up even further in star and level, right? So that's another thing they've added here. So let's go to Arena. I'm going to assume here that arena is going to be exactly like Epic 7 when it comes down to it, and it's going to be all about speed. Speed is going to be probably king in this. You can see here, I'll save my defensive team, and we're going to go ahead and try a fight here. These are all, I mean, like, look at this, 32, 30, these are all high level to me. This person here, probably a little lower. So we can try it, but look at this, 32, 32, 4-star, 4-star, 4. Like, I don't know if this is an NPC or not, but let's give it a go and see what happens. Now, again, in Epic 7, speed is king, right? Pretty much for the whole game, speed is king. Put this down a little bit. So we'll do auto here, and we'll see how auto works, okay? So I have two faster characters. There's a character that's faster than my healer and my tank. And there's another character who's faster than my tank. So two AoE units who are a nightmare to deal with. Okay, here we go. I can at least heal, unless this is their healer, not mine. Oh, it's their healer. Oh, okay, so they're faster. So you can see here that now there are speed sets, okay? So you're going to probably be farming speed sets quite often. Again, PTSD from Wyvern for anyone who plays Epic 7. But you can see here it's very similar in terms of skills. They have 3 skills. I'm playing auto right now. So you guys can set up your skills the way you want. Here, I'm going to do manual instead. There's a freeze. Let's see, this does, actually I know what that does. This does get a shield here for ourselves. Kill off their freeze, their CC. We'll kill off their AoE now. How many points do I have? I have 2 points. Okay, I mean we can go ahead and do it anyways. Kill off that barrier. You ideally want to gain 5 of this and do it, but here we go. We'll just set this up and try to kill these off. Heal right there that I'll have to deal with. Okay, so I mean let's just heal. Okay, so now, so exactly the same as Epic 7. So after a while, you're going to get yourself this drama where you're going to have to deal with your units being attacked by thunder if you're not killing them fast enough, okay? So we're going to try to do this quick here. Let's finish this off. Okay, so this is Arena, guys, essentially. So again, if you know anything about Epic 7, or if you don't, if you're brand new to this kind of game, speed is king. So you're going to want to farm speed sets. So for the first little while, stage 4 actually does drop speed sets. So I'm going to just show you guys real quick what a speed set looks like. So let's go to my gear. So you see this is, I have attack gear, and then I have destruction gear. But if you go here and change it, speed set looks like this. It has this icon right there. See, you need 4 pieces to get 25% speed, and then you essentially want to look for substat for speed and get that up as well. So see if I have a substat and speed on it, like right there. See that substat? You want to raise that up to as high as you can. Now this gear is really low end gear. I'm still early on in the game, but this is essentially how you're going to win in PvP, and PvP usually is king for this game. So if you do enjoy PvP, speed sets is what you want to go for, okay? That's important. All right, now let's go to the second part of the video that I want to talk about, and that is going to be the summon system. So let's go ahead and try to summon for Valentine. I really, really need her. Would love to have her, obviously, because she is a perfect combination with Noah. So let's see what we get, guys. Last night, did not have luck getting her. Instead, I got myself Laplace. This unfortunately means no 3-star, usually, unless there's like some sort of animation change. And I don't know, because Epic 7 does have a pity system, but I'm not sure if this game does. I never even looked into that. I should probably take a look at that. Okay. I actually need to level up Shu. She's going to actually be a key factor. Who's Naru? Interesting. Okay, I need to level up Shu for the second ice boss for year. Okay. So who did we get here? Naru Kang was my newest unit. Let's see the skills. Hurricane combination. Attacks an enemy and a 15% chance to stun the target for 1 turn. The damage is proportional to the health lost. Oh, the character's health lost? Oh, the caster. Okay. Typhoon King attacks an enemy dealing damage proportional to the percentage of missing HP. Has a 50% chance to reduce defense. Okay. It gains a vulnerability for 1 turn but reduces health by 99%. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like, you don't want to touch that till you have no health left. That's a crazy one. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how good that's going to be for a little while, but we'll have to test her out. So I plan to do showcases, guys, on characters, just so we know what these characters are all about and what they do. No, not again. You want to see a gold. You want to see gold. This orb needs to be gold. So this is another 2-star character. I I really got. You know, I should honestly re-roll and start over again, just so I do it right. By now, I have already. She's okay. She's not a bad healer. She has immunity, which is great, but I find that it's not useful yet. Another shoe. Okay. Another Claire. Okay. A lot of healers being dropped right now. Aurochs again. Rico. So that sucks. So I gotta. Oh, here we go. The miler system. Okay, so they use the miler system here. So if I go mileage recruit, you need 200 of them to get one copy. Yeah, honestly, I may do a second account just to re-roll and see if I can get because you get a lot. There's another 2-star. Oh my god, brutal. Okay, we're gonna skip this, guys. Must be a new 2-star though. Okay, and okay, so I got two 2-stars. That's not bad. Oh, we know Tanya. Okay. Oh, we got. Okay, hold on. This is another new character. No, it's a shoe. Well, let's skip this up. See what we got. So we got two. That's not a bad. That's not a bad roll actually. Last one, guys. Come on, please. Just give me. Just give me. Just give me Valentine, please. Oh, guys. All that farming. All that farming for nothing. Okay. Well, I guess my luck went all towards Street Fighter, which really sucks. Edith. Okay, we know who she is in the storyline already. Another shoe. Ah, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna skip. I'm just depressing. So Edith was the only new character. Okay, so we're down to literally zero. So there you have it. I have 71 out of 200. I don't know as a free to play if we can get that or not, so it might be worth re-rolling. But there you guys have it. So there's the comparisons to Epic 7. There's Arena explanation on how to succeed in Arena, and at the same time for you guys to see some summons. So definitely re-roll, guys, if you're looking to do well in this game. You may want to consider re-rolling and seeing how far you can get. Now, 2-star characters are not useless. Don't get me wrong; they're very good. But I really, really want Valentine. Okay, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.